in the police hand. A hold of your child. Go slowly. We did apprehend a young man. He is in custody. He is in the police custody. Calm down and just get next to your child and go slowly.
Ruslan.
There was another attempt at some dangerous behaviors by a public assailant in a house of worship. But before we get into that, guys, my name is Ruslan, and this channel exists to encourage, empower, and inspire you to live a life that blesses God. On this channel, we drop podcast clips and topics that are a little too spicy for the main channel. So if you're new here or if you're not new here, please make sure you're subscribed here too, as we're edging on 250,000 subscribers, and huge majority of you guys that watch this channel, unfortunately, are not subscribed. All right, let's jump into the video. Not sure if you guys heard. This is now, what, 3 weeks in a row? 3 weekends in a row, I believe. Am I tracking correctly? There was obviously the situation in Australia with Bishop Emmanuel. There was a situation last week with the pastor in Pennsylvania and the dude's firearm not going off and jamming. Then they found a deceased person at the dude's home. Okay, that was diverted. Now there's a situation this past weekend in Louisiana of a potential crass tutor at a Catholic church. Okay, and this is crazy. Okay, so these dudes are praying. Okay, I'll try to turn this down. He gets some kind of note, and there's a bunch of children here. And these guys are just, doing their thing. Okay.
I would like everyone to join me in prayer.
So he said, I don't know if he knows what's going on here, but he goes into one of their prayers. I mean, what do you do in a situation like this when something like this is potentially going to happen? You pray, right?
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now. The Lord is with thee, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Now, all of a sudden, everyone starts looking back. And there's panic ensuing. Okay, so these guys get down, and then boom, you see a police officer on site right away. Don't get chew the ice. Excuse me. Don't get distracted by how Catholics pray and who they ask to pray for them and asking Mary to pray for you. Don't get distracted by that. Okay, that's a separate conversation. Watch my video with Trent Horn about that. We're not going to unpack all of that here now. The bigger conversation is that a dude pulls up to a church with a bunch of children with a massive weapon. Okay, that's the focus. Stay on track, chat. Goodness. The police officers are on scene. I don't know how they got here so fast, but props to law enforcement. And so the crass tutor
he is in the police hand. A hold of your child. Go slowly. We did apprehend a young man. He is in custody. He is in the police custody. Calm down and just get next to your child and go slowly.
Yeah, so this is the dude. He was apprehended right away. And another situation averted that could have been awful. But it wasn't. It wasn't. And thank God that there wasn't a situation like that. Right? Thank God there wasn't a situation like that. So, sheesh, man. I don't know. I think we're in a very interesting time that you now have to be careful with going to church. Like going to church, you got to be careful. But what is the proper response to join Bedside Baptist and not go to church? No, that's lame, right? I think a lot of churches are seeing this, taking caution, bringing on proper security, which I think is a massive W. And I think a lot of folks need to be more situationally aware, paying attention of what's going on, right? Because these sorts of situations could go down at the blink of an eye and you not even know because you're so comfortable because you feel safe, right? Because you feel safe. And you could feel safe and not be safe. And you could be safe while not feeling safe. Some of you guys don't feel safe when people have firearms on them. People have means of neutralizing a situation like this if it were to go down. You don't feel safe. Well, statistically, you're more safe if there's good guys with firearms than if bad guys with firearms show up, right? So it doesn't matter who you worship. No one should experience that. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, being situationally aware is totally key. Jennifer said, do you believe that our current political climate has anything to do with this? Maybe the Christian worldview likely supporting one side. Yeah, I mean, there definitely seems to be something in the air with regards to the protests on the college campuses, which I just had Pastor Russell B. Johnson on, and we talked about what he's seen at these campuses. He was at UCLA a couple of days ago. He was at Columbia. He's popping up at a lot of these protests with Israel and then all the crazy stuff he's seeing. There definitely seems to be something in the air. And by the way, that what's happening on the college campuses, from everything I'm looking at, is not, hey, we need a two-state solution to the Palestinian issue. No. A lot of this stuff is straight up Hamas caping for terrorism. That's demonic and satanic, right? And that's the horseshoe theory. Like when you align yourself with the very people that want to terminate you as a college student, it's like, bruh, what? Right? And you're stopping freeways. You don't understand that you're making the situation worse. You're making your cause worse. So it's not the type of conversations I would have with my Palestinian friends, the type of conversations I would have with folks that are looking for ways to mitigate the situation. This is fringe craziness. This is Antifa level professional demonstrators. I can't say this name, but I'm going to say it anyway. Funded by George Soros level insanity that's happening at these college campuses. And it has very little to do with trying to benefit that situation over there. This is some other psyop crazy stuff that's happening. It's difficult to even comprehend. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this stuff though, because it's something's in the air, man. Something's in the air. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And be sure to check out this video that YouTube is recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right? I'll see you over there. Peace.